Hi, hello, welcome to a very cozy Christmas DIY project. I hope you've had a great start to the holiday season. I've really enjoyed it so far, and so last week I finally took the time to do a Christmas garland, and I was very happy to be able to do something manual again. It's a great change, from all the abstract work I do when studying, all the reading I have to do. And so I use this air dry clay. It's not from a specific brand, it's just from the art supply store that I went to a couple of months ago with a friend of mine. And all the other tools are really just tools that I had at hand and are not necessarily made for, using with clay or pottery or things like that in general, but you just have to, I think, make do with the things that you have. And so, as you can see, I used Christmas cookie cutters actually. I bought them a couple of weeks ago when there was a sale in the local store, and I used them last week, 2 weeks ago, doing actual Christmas cookies, but this time I thought, why not use them to do a Christmas garland? And as you can see, it was really a rather long process. I made multiple of the letters several times because it was so hard to get them out of those very, very small Christmas cookie cutters. So it really took a lot of patience, which is hard sometimes, to be honest. You like to have this immediate results, but that doesn't necessarily work out when you make art. So it's a good practice to, be patient and be in the process. After waiting for an entire day, the clay that I used takes approximately 24 hours to dry. I was finally able to continue the process, and first I sanded the individual pieces to get rid of, little bumps and things that I was not able to get rid of or smooth out in the beginning of the process. So I really think it's great that you can use this material in so many different ways. You can smooth it out with water, or you can sand it afterwards. And then I painted the letters and the hearts in pink, which is my favourite colour, along with green, I think. And yeah, then I had to wait for a bit for it to dry again. And then I was finally able to draw the patterns and things on it that I had prepared the day before. brush that I own. It is a 10/0 size. I have no idea if there are any smaller brushes, because I find myself, I get so used to this brush that I don't find it that small anymore, and sometimes I find myself wishing that there were even smaller ones. So if you know about any smaller brushes, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd really appreciate that. But anyway, it still gives me really the ability to be very precise in my drawings and paintings, and on these very small letters that was really necessary, as you can see. And I really enjoyed painting in something else than just paper or canvas for a change. That was just a lot of fun, and I really like the way they turned out. I really went with the painting and the drawing that I had prepared the day before. I don't think that I changed much, but for the stars that I wasn't quite sure about. say that I'm really happy with the final result. I really like the garland, also those little stars that I was not quite sure about in the beginning. I'm really happy that I left them white so that they stand out more amongst all of those pink letters and the hearts. And the last thing that I did was to varnish them with acrylic lacquer, which is such a satisfying feeling to have completed this garland. And I really think that even if you do not have time or the necessary tools, like I think it's really hard to do the letters if you do not have those Christmas cookie cutters, but maybe you could just do a few stars or hearts to use as decorations, maybe even for your Christmas tree. And I hope you have a very merry and bright rest of the holiday season, and I'll see you soon. Bye!